People who are against religion usually make their opinion about that by TV, newspapers, and other media which criticizes religion as something old and illogical, and science already replaced religion. Media often shows some religious people as the people who don't know anything about this world, like stupid people. Sometimes it shows faithful even as a crazy fanatics and minds who are destroying the world because religion brainwashed them. When I was very young, I went to the church with my grandfather every Sunday and stood there for 3-4 hours and prayed for living and dead people, for my country and for the entire world, for my friends, family, and for myself. So when I was little, God was something obvious for me, like the sky is blue, or during summer it is usually warm, or if it's cold enough, it turns to ice. I didn't even know that there are different gods in different parts of the world, and there are a lot of people who think that he doesn't exist. So I didn't ask myself why. I started to think about it when I became 6 or 7, maybe 8, and I asked my grandmother about that. And she said, I don't know. Nobody knows. You just feel it. It comes from your soul. I didn't really understand what she meant when I was 8 years old, but now I know. Her words are great. I just feel it, and it warms my heart. I was always a religion person, but I wasn't really sure about God's existence. But right now, I'm sure. 4 days before Christmas, a year ago, my grandfather died. And that was a very sad time for me. I couldn't even eat for several days after that, but I didn't realize that he actually died. I just knew that right now he's in a safe place, probably in the heaven. He didn't disappear. I can't explain that feeling, I just feel it. Have you ever thought about what will happen to you after your death? Do you think that you will disappear? So you are nothing but your body, which consists of organic substances, and when you will die, all your life, memory, thoughts, feelings will die with you. So what are you living for? To exist? For fun? If you live for fun, why are you still studying in school? Why do you need that? Why can't you just go outside and do whatever you want to do? Life is short. Make every day fun. Probably you want to go to a good college, write several books, for example, and become famous, make big money, don't you? But what's the reason of all of this? And at the end, you will die anyway, and you won't care about anything. Maybe for social status. You know, there are so many people who are happy without big numbers on their credit cards. So, what is life for you? Is it just a small period of time where you exist? During depressive nights, what are you asking yourself, what is the meaning of life? So, you will ask me, well, if God exists, why can't I see his wonders? I prayed for him to help me, but he didn't help me. That is not the first time when I'm answering this question. You really think that he must help you all the time? He won't help you in a situation when you can help yourself. He gave us freedom to do whatever we want. We can decide what to do by ourselves. Solving our problems, forming real persons from us. Life is full of problems. Imagine your life without it. Imagine that God will solve your every single problem. Who are you without it? Each creature in this world has problems. But let's switch from talking about ourselves to thinking about God. People who believe in God think that God created everything. Well, if God created everything, who created God? Atheists are always asking this question. But does science explain what really happened? People are so confident, they're so sure that they know everything about this world. Well, look behind the Earth, behind some galaxy. Scientists cannot predict what is going on there. I tell my opponent that humans' imagination is not good enough to explain what happened. I can say that religion is very logical. Scientists will say everything started from Big Bang. But what was before that? Nobody. Nobody in our planet can explain what happened before Big Bang. People can't imagine that what universe really is. Can you submit that universe is infinity? Can you submit that universe is something that has no age? No, we can't. The same thing with God. We can't imagine him. I think that he created us as people who would never know how the second world will look like before their death. Some people saying that soon religion will disappear, but humanity experience proof that it will exist for a long time. No matter what religion you prefer or don't prefer. I want you to think about my word, just believe in God and make him your friend like I did it. who I am now a little bit because of me, but most